Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. The summer sun has definitely arrived in downtown Kato Paphos. Our starting point is Rikkos Beach, one of the best beaches in the world, certainly in downtown Kato Paphos. I'm going to take you on the Hotels Road, past Adonis Avenue, and head deep into downtown Kato Paphos and give you an update on what's going on. Perhaps there's one or two new little bits and bobs been taking place, but this is certainly a fabulous place to come if you happen to be getting on a big bird, perhaps if your name is Sir Lee, and jetting into Paphos right as we speak. Pretty sure that you'll come and strut yourself on Rikkos Beach and perhaps pop into Rikkos Beach Bar, perhaps the Cabana, perhaps the Athea, who knows, but one of these beach bars has got its name on it, waiting especially for you. So come on, let's get on with it. Let's get along this unsurfaced road onto a surfaced road, which to be honest is not much better. There's an awful lot of undulations in and around Paphos, although one or two of the roads have been improved, shall we say, but this one is certainly ready to be done, shall we say. But of course, most people coming out here, all they're thinking about is getting into their shorts and getting into that blue Mediterranean Sea. I'm going to say thanks for watching, of course, as always, and please don't forget to keep hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please don't forget to keep on coming back to the little channel known as Marika and me. And of course, if you do want to keep the channel afloat, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, because of course that's how you could gift us that virtual coffee or two. And I'd like to thank some of the guys that take that extra little bit of trouble just to make sure that Mr. Paul is kept in cigars, lubricated, and of course that little bit of benzene to drop into the fuel tank to keep us driving around making these videos, especially for you. This is the Cabana Beach Bar, by the way, very popular beach bar indeed. And if you are a couple of pains, perhaps Baron Jeremy, Parra, Simon, they may be in there as we speak, because they like to go for an early morning walk, and often they come out this way. And one of their favourite bars is the Cabana, and it is a very popular bar indeed, by the way. Got some great sun lounging deck chairs and all those kind of things at its back end. And one thing's for sure, you're always going to get a spectacality of a view indeed, straight out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. So a big shout out to some of the guys that do gift us those coffees now and again, and we do thank you very much from the bottom of our two hearts. If you are Lord of the Tesla, that's our Lord Marcus, and of course his girl Lady Jodie. We thank you very much indeed for the coffees that you constantly gift us. If your name is Baron John, Baroness Louise, that's the Barnhawks, we thank you very much for your continued support month after month, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you when you jet in on a big bird very soon indeed. We'd like to say a big thank you to Lady Tracy, of course, in downtown Isle of Sheppey. Thank you very much indeed. Lady Kerry, Lord Tony in downtown Cornwall, thank you very much. Also in downtown Cornwall, I'd like to say a big thank you to Duke Phil, and of course his girl Duchess Sharon, and of course their sister Lady Julie. Thank you very much for your continued support on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. We do thank you from the bottom of our two hearts. We are now about to join past Adonis Avenue, or to keep it simple, we'll just call it the Hotels Road, the hotel strip. There's more hotels on this road than anywhere else in Paphos, and the odds are, if you're staying in a beachside resort or hotel, it's going to be on this side. And of course, we're going to head into deep downtown Kato Paphos. DT, PK, yeah, or is it the other way around? KP, I'm not sure. Lord Marcus will correct me, I'm pretty sure. I can't get my tongue around those initials. I prefer to say downtown Kato Paphos. What's this hotel? This is the Louis Fireson Beach. Very popular hotel indeed. And of course, if you're from downtown in South Wales and your name is Lady Anne Marie, yeah, that's what you get married there, isn't it, to your superstar? Yeah, and of course that is our Sir Michael. And a big shout out to the princesses, Princess Kaylee and of course Princess Tammy. What's coming up next? Well, this is the Pioneer Beach, very popular beachside hotel, and then next door to that is the 5-star luxury Asamina Suites Hotel. And of course, that's got a special place in the heart of Lady Lubika, who'll be coming back to Paphos very, very soon indeed. Gridlock on the streets in downtown Kato Paphos. Bear with us, we'll get going again very, very soon, I'm pretty sure. He's letting that gentleman out and then he's going back in. There we go, see, courtesy is all it takes. Aquamari, who stayed there quite recently, well, I'll tell you, the greatest train driver in the world, and he's got a banker of a wife to boot. That's our Sir Andy, and of course his very own blonde beauty, Lady Sarah, coming back in October. Ivamari, people booking in there as we speak. Luxury adults only hotel. Next door to that is the Leonardo Cyprian Bay. I got a feeling that my superstar Anna, the greatest lawyer in the world, is going to be coming there soon, of course, with Dr. Thomas, and of course their son and our great friend Sir Bart. Next door to that is the Athena Beach, by the way. Yeah, Athena Beach Hotel, very, very popular hotel indeed. Who's booking in there? Well, just before that is the Ledra Beach, by the way. Keep forgetting about that one. It's set back from the road, but the Athena Beach and the Squeakers come back. I'm going to get a hammer out, I think. Who's staying there? A girl who likes a bit of brightness in her life, and she's got the man of her dreams. That's our girl, Lady Whitney, and of course our Sir Jace. They're going to be coming very, very soon indeed, and we're going to join them on a fabulous event on Ocean Vision. That's the big boy, the super cruiser in the Paphos Harbour. Next door to that is the Athena Royal Beach. That's an adults only hotel. What goes on in there we don't know because we're a little bit too young, so give us some details of what's going on in that hotel. And of course, if your name's Sally Briers and you've got a Matt Dyers in your life, next door to that is the Lewis Imperial Beach Hotel. Now slowly we get to the area called the Triangle. We've got Tea for Two, the Gabor restaurant upstairs. Perhaps if your name's Lady Sylvie, Lord Arnaldo might take you there very, very soon indeed. Rib Shack, and of course just after that is one of the most popular, most famous hotels in Paphos, and it's called the Olympic Lagoon. And there's the main triangle area over there on the right hand side. Inulation's coming up. One of the biggest potholes in Paphos is about to arrive. Let's see if we can circumnavigate it. Yep, just got round it. Normally it's a delivery van or something parked there. Ampura Resort, a nice beachside resort. All the apartments have got sea views, and it's got a nice restaurant, all those kind of things. So what more can you want when you're coming to downtown Kato Paphos? In the distance on the left hand side is the Amavi 5-star luxury hotel. Who's coming there soon? I'll tell you who's coming. Some of our favourite superstars, and of course they are superstar members on the Buy Me a Coffee platform as well. Our girl, Lady Rachel from downtown in York, if she's coming, she's bringing the Cheshire Cat grinning man. Of course, that's our and her Sir Jason. We're looking forward to dancing and prancing up and down the downtown Kato Paphos Promenade and into the harbour with them very, very soon indeed. Next door to that, Alexander the Great. There's Alex on Stavros, and he's waiting. He really is. He's waiting for the girl in charge of the show to come back to Paphos, and that's our girl, of course, Dame Anne. Yes, and hot on her tail will be Lord Andy and his girl, Lady Ness. I've one or two other superstars as well. For example, Chrissy 59. Yeah, and he's desperately getting to that number of 69. He stayed in Paphos 59 times. Wow, absolutely amazing. And each time he stayed in the Alexander the Great Hotel. I think they owe him a medal or two. The Almira Hotel, Spa and Resort, is on the left-hand side. Again, a beachside resort. Great hotel, there's no doubt about it. If you're staying there, drop in the comments. You never know, we might storm that reception, especially for you. The last one on the block is this one, which of course is the Annabelle. And I think as we speak, our girl, Lady Jean, and her Sir Mal are staying there. Hopefully they'll come and join us in the Kato Paphos Harbour very, very soon indeed. As we can see, there's a bit of concreting work's been going on. All the paths are almost done. I'm going to be tidying up in the next week or so. So all of this area will be done. Mr. Paul will go for a dismount, he promises you, and takes you on foot and show you some of those improvements and some of the beauty and the spectacality that's been going on in and around downtown Kato Paphos. There's the Paphos Promenade, looking pretty busy. The temperature, if you're curious to know, in the middle of June now, we're just past it, aren't we? Temperature today, 30 degrees. Everything's looking very, very blue, and the sun is shining, especially for you. This is a new resort here, by the way. It was a hotel called the Daphne a few years back. Now it's been rejuvenated and remodelled and renamed as the M Boutique Hotel Complex. And it's an adults only resort. They've got a downstairs bar, they've got an upstairs bar. At night time, I tell you what, it's all lit up like a Christmas tree, and it looks absolutely spectacular. The Basilica Holiday Resort is on the right hand side, but spitting distance away from the Promenade and the Harbour area. Again, if you want to see a video on that, Google Basilica Holiday Resort, Marika and me, up it will come, and we even take you into one of their apartments, so a spectacality of it all indeed. We've arrived at the Paphos Harbour. We're going to take a left at the harbour roundabout, and we're going to proceed into all the beauty and all the spectacality, and of course all of the blueness, because there's always one or two things for sure in downtown Paphos. The sky, it's always blue. The sea, it's always blue. Mr. Paul, you've guessed it, he's always dressed head to toe in blue. So that must mean one thing: all that is missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, oh yeah, we're waiting especially for you. So let's keep going to the rear of the harbour restaurants. That's what's coming up, the main entrance to the harbour. That's the main event, as we call it. There's more restaurants waiting in there than you can possibly imagine. They've all got great service, great food, and to be honest, very reasonable prices. You know, if you're coming from downtown in London, you're going to find out it's an awful lot cheaper. Isn't that right? Our girl all the way from downtown in Bilbao in Spain. Yes, that's our other lady, Andrea, who's been living in downtown London for 30 years, and she still likes that little bit of pan, and she's still crazy in love with her Lord M. And a big shout out to Princess Sarah as well. Hopefully you'll be coming back to the island of love very soon indeed, because we're missing you like crazy. Here we are, the harbour car park to the rear of the restaurants, totally free of charge. We're going to keep going to the harbour castle and the brand new sunset viewing point, and you're going to get a view to die for straight out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like, click that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep on coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness as I take you on my travels in and around downtown Kato Paphos. One final big shout out to a superstar in downtown Wiltshire. We made a private little video for him yesterday, and we sent it via the powers of the internet, and he said it was absolutely hilarious. So, Lord Baron von Cigar, I'm going to light up a big boy especially for you, and of course a big shout out to the greatest accountant in the world. That's our Lady Victoria. I'm going to be smoking this one and thinking of you two, and of course you're coming back to Paphos very soon indeed. Life is good, doesn't get much better. Air conditioned car, nice chilled can of Coke, and a big boy cigar, looking out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to your company again very soon indeed.